why, asking the question why. And that was a big thing for us. Why? Why is there hunger in the richest country in the world?
We started out around a kitchen table when Bill Ayers and Harry Chapin realized that there were too many people in this world who were hungry, despite the fact that there was enough food for everyone. They believed that hunger was solvable.
Before I was involved with WhyHunger, I went on the March on Washington, and that changed my life. I saw what musicians could do, and I remember telling Harry about that and how effective that was. We can do that, he said. And we did.
My credo, which might be interesting for you to think about, is when in doubt, do something.
WhyHunger is always visionary, always sort of ahead of the curve of the movement of food justice. Over the years, every year you would see more that it was not about providing food, it was about building leadership and capacity, excavating all these amazing resources in the communities themselves, who knew how to network between all the stakeholders.
When we first started, many funders were very skeptical about giving us funding because we came on the scene with this very unapologetic pro-Black approach. But there were some progressive funders who were aligned with us, and WhyHunger was one of those.
Like, we are literally nurturing the next generation of farmers and gardeners and organizers and researchers and educators and scientists around what the food system looks like.
Yo creo que ha sido fantástico esa relación, ese vínculo entre WhyHunger. Es una hermandad, ¿ya? Llevando de semillas, ayudándolos a sembrar.
Ane que más tú no mai buko más correto Anyeri to ambru kan wai dari ala mas kuto na kumbiet perto iki kumbie na mimme kan na masina aya maro kumbiere isi to la mas na amar go bitte sunnat wese ye me Vicente amar congreso amar kala.
WhyHunger es una de las organizaciones que hacen parte de la filantropía solidaria. Entonces, mucha autonomía de la organización. Eso es, creo que, el aporte más grande que hace.
What I love about WhyHunger, their arms are open. They're always willing. And Janique has been on board. She knows what it means to build an equitable city.
The first organization that ever supported our work in the continent was actually WhyHunger. They said, we are not here to interfere with your work. We are only here to complement what you're doing. And we've seen that, not just in the talk, but even in the walking the talk.
Why are we a grassroots support organization? Why do we talk about policy from the grassroots up? It's because that's what works.
I think we're doing that more effectively than we ever done it. I'm really proud of that.
We know that hunger exists because of systematic injustices throughout the world. What I want for the next 50 years of WhyHunger is for each year us to get closer to putting ourselves out of business. I don't want to be a charity. I want WhyHunger to be a cause for change.